Well, hello everyone. I am back. It is about 9:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I came on here because I wanted to share the new cast of The Real Housewives of Orange County. I would play the trailer. Quite frankly, just based on the trailer, it looks like it's going to be a little more exciting than last season. At least we don't have women making derogatory remarks against other cultures in this trailer, the way that the other girl was. What was her name? No, I can't even remember her name. Um, but I wanted to just come on here because, as we know, Heather will be back this season, right? And so I'm just going to show you um, some things, show you. I hope I can share my screen here. Okay, here it is. This is Heather Dubrow. Okay. Um, she is coming back. She looks beautiful. She hasn't really changed a whole lot. She looks better and better, as well she should, because her husband is Dr. Terry Dubrow and he is a plastic surgeon. So she should never look bad. But here she is, and I just put some captions here for you. After many years, Heather and Shannon. These are actually Bravo's captions, not even their captions, just some information about them. But it says that on this season, her and Shannon are going to reunite because they haven't been together in a couple of seasons. Remember, at first, they didn't really like each other. They did not get along at all. At all. So she also brings a friend into the group. And then she finds out some information, and that's kind of shown in the trailer a little bit. Shannon is actually going to be the most dramatic one this season. I mean, in the trailer, she seems to be the most dramatic. She's bringing some news to the other two ladies about Shannon, and that kind of kicks off some of the drama. So next we have Shannon Bedore. Shannon looks better unmarried than she did married, I have to say. She looks way better unmarried than she did married. Um, I'm sorry she had to go through the divorce, but it didn't look like it didn't hold her back on her looks any. Um, she starts to question her true friends, probably because of what Heather did to her. Heather kind of, she kind of stabbed her in the back a little bit. Next, we have Gina. I don't know how you say her last name, Kirschenheiter. Gina is not even a West Coast girl, okay? She is an East Coast girl, and she moved to the West Coast, but she has the New Jersey accent or the New York accent. It's definitely not West Coast, uh, but she's a West Coast girl now, and she is a part of the Real Housewives of Orange County. She was first cast the same season that Emily, who is coming up next, was cast, and they are good friends. And they're supposed to take a trip to the Big Apple. And here's Emily, her best friend. Emily is an attorney who is also married to someone who was trying to pass the bar. I'm not sure if he passed the bar, but it says here Annabelle's upcoming Mormon baptism, that's her daughter, and to helping wrongly convicted individuals in the justice system. Uh, I didn't know she worked towards wrongly convicted individuals in the justice system, but that's something that she does. And it's talking about the season she's going to have. Right here it says, forever inquisitive, she often inserts herself into the middle of conflicts, but is also accused of being an instigator when she asks Noella about her looming divorce. And Noella is one of the new girls. So here comes one of the new girls here. This is Noella. She looks very mixed. I don't know what her culture is. She could pass for Black, Latino, Italian. She could pass for any one of those cultures. Judging from her last name, she might be either married to a Jewish person or Jewish. Noella Bergener's world is turned upside down when her husband unexpectedly files for a divorce. Her lavish lifestyle gets ripped out from underneath her as the divorce poses questions about her financial future while she cares for her children. And the other ladies start to question what's really going on with her. Now, some of these people, they come on these shows knowing their marriages are going to be, they know they're about to go through something. You don't just come onto a show and be shocked that suddenly you're going to get a divorce. I digress. Last, here is Jen Armstrong. Now, Jen was on there, was it last season or season before last? Seems like she's been on here before. Um, Says after meeting Gina and last year, as aesthetic MD Dr. Jen Armstrong immediately integrates into the group by performing cosmetic procedures on the ladies. Emotionally guarded at first, Jen develops a quick bond with Heather, but has trouble making a real connection with Noella. Could that be because Noella is ethnic? Because why are people always having trouble connecting with the most ethnic looking women on these shows? I mean, really? I digress on that as well. But here she is. And I wonder if there'll be, Heather's husband is a cosmetic surgeon as well. And here she's a cosmetic surgeon. But hers is more aesthetic, which means she probably does a lot of Botox. But anyway, that's the ladies of the Real Housewives of Orange County. And I don't know when the show airs. Doesn't really say. Let's see here if it does say when it airs. I know they have the trailer out already. If you want to check out the trailer, you can go over to bravotv.com to check out the trailer and to know when season 16 actually starts. It must be coming up soon because the trailer's already out. So that means they are next up. I don't even see the date here, and that's something I should have had for you. So my apologies for not. Let me see, because Bravo usually has a schedule. They usually have a schedule. And how about that? I cannot get to the schedule. Cannot get to the schedule. Anyway, that's it, guys. Have a good night and many blessings to you.